What's up guys, today I'm going to test out iPhone XS or running iOS 18.7.2. Most probably this is going to be the last update of this version of this device actually. And right now, as you can see, my battery is at 95%. It is 9 o'clock in the morning and I will be testing out different applications running on this device, and maybe we test out a couple of games. Also, I will mostly use this device for watching stuff and all that, and we will see how this device goes on throughout the day. And in the end of this video, I will be sharing Geekbest scores and all that stuff. So stay until the end of this video. Now, as you can see, I am rocking this silicone cover on this my device, and I'm using this cover from last 3-4 years. It's bit, you know, damaged from here, but still works like a amazing. But in today's video, I'm not gonna use this cover, so I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna enjoy the feel. I'm gonna enjoy this, classy look, the curvy, amazing look of this device throughout my day. I'm gonna feel how it, feels in the hand. It actually gives a really premium, a very slim look, honestly, which is a very nice thing. So yeah, I'm gonna use this device as it is. So yeah, without any further delay, let's begin our real world test. Okay, so this is the build number as you can see, and why I believe this is going to be the last update, because 17.7.2 was last update of iOS 17, and according to that I believe 18.7.2 is going to be the last update of iOS 18, as Apple is also focused on the iOS 26 now, but iOS 26 doesn't support this device, which means this is going to be the last update most probably for iPhone XS. Meanwhile, I'm gonna watch something on YouTube. I'm gonna enjoy my morning black coffee without sugar, and I will see you after this. I always start my day by getting into threads and see how people are reacting to my post. As you can see, I did couple of polls over here and looking into it. That I also did that. Do we need iOS 26.1.1? And most people are saying yes because of different lags and all stuff. And yeah, this is first thing I do every day in the morning. And you can also join these polls and all stuff by following me on threads. This is my account details, and make sure to follow me over there. As you can see, I post a lot of stuff. Even sometimes I do post videos too. I'm also being very consistent by posting stuff on Instagram, but for some reason Instagram is not growing that good. Still, 400 followers. Just we need to hit 1K followers ASAP. So make sure to follow me over there. As you can see, I post different stuff over there. I can also share, like posting a lot of reels and all that. So make sure to follow me over there too. But yeah, these are some of the first things that I do every day in the morning. And honestly, the display looks really nice on the iPhone XS. It's an OLED panel, obviously, and it feels really good to use this display. The back of this phone and the side of this phone feels so premium, honestly. It gives a very premium look. Even sometimes when I'm holding iPhone 11, that's great, that's a great device, but doesn't feel that premium. But this device feels too much premium, and it feels like I'm holding an old iPhone here because it's a quite slim device. If you are using iPhone 10s in 2025, how is your experience? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay guys, so I am back home. Right now it is 7:31 in the evening and the battery is at 23% as you can see. Now honestly it is like quite very low. I will not able to, use this phone until the end of the day. As you can see the battery dropped quickly. Actually I used Instagram a lot today. So this is one of the reasons why battery dropped. But overall the experience is decent. Definitely I will be sharing the stats at the end of this video. Now I want to try a couple of games. Okay, so I want to try out some basic games that we usually play, like the games in the vertical mode. So one of them is definitely I want to try out the Crossy Road. If you're following me for a while, you guys know I really like this game, and in every other video I am playing this game. I always forget to install new games, so definitely in my next video I'm gonna get couple of new games for you guys. But this is the one game that I always enjoy playing. And okay, so I am over here. Okay, it booted quite quickly, which is a good sign of a good performance. And so far, it is also working really smooth, as you can see. Okay, I just got a lag. There was a small bit of lag. Okay, battery is also low. I'm getting back to it. So when I launched the game, it was 23%, and just in few seconds, 3% drop. That could be because of the battery health is also actually very low, but yeah, okay, that was close call. Okay, but overall it seems fine. Definitely want to see, like, after using it for a couple of maybe a minute or so, how much battery is going to drop. This could be interesting to see. So yeah, overall it is working fine. And honestly, 18.7.2 is gonna be the last update. It is a very well polished update. And if you are wondering that should you install this update on your daily device or not, I think definitely you should install this update. It is definitely worth updating. That was my mistake, honestly. But I just want to see how much the battery drop. So as you can see, 3% drop. It is at 20% right now, which is okay, which is decent, honestly. Overall experience of it 8.7.2 is good. Many of you were asking me that if this update is better than the 88.6.2. Honestly, yes, it is better, not only in terms of battery life, but also in terms of overall performance. Because again, this is gonna be the most probably the last update, so it's a well polished update. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna have dinner and I'm gonna have vegetable rice, as you can see. And meanwhile, I'm gonna watch something over here and definitely will choose YouTube. I do have Netflix, as you can see, but I'm not using Netflix these days that much. So definitely I'm gonna move to YouTube and see something over here. Okay guys, so battery is around 14% as you can see, and it's a perfect time to talk about how the day went. So let's begin. So I will get into settings, get into battery. As you can see, battery stats are being loaded. Over here, as you can see, I used around 95%. You can consider this 90% maybe. It is higher than the 75% as you can see, and bit lower than the 100%. You can consider this as 90%, and for the 90% I got 6 hours 25 minutes screen on time. This is such a good screen on time. As you can see, my battery health is also on service. So this is a really good screen on time for this much old device, which means 18.7.2 is a very much polished update. And I use different applications like Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and as you can see, So yeah, in terms of battery life, this is such a good update, which is a very nice sign. If I get into the Geekbench and share the results, like today I ran the Geekbench and I got 1323 on a single core, 2962 on a multi-core. This is higher than the average one. This is actually a very slippery phone. This multi-core score is also higher than the average one. This is another good sign. So overall, in terms of performance, the scores are also good and overall usage is also good. So, being a very much old device, 18.7.2, the latest iOS version for the iOS 18, rocking really good on this device. So it's a really good update. Overall, that's all from this. Overall, I would say I enjoyed shooting this video, enjoyed testing this out. I'm not sure, like maybe in future I'm gonna test out iOS 18 more because probably this is gonna be the last update. But yeah, it was a good experience. So yeah, that's all from this simple video. Hope to catch you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Peace out.